Welcome back to Dualbrickcity. This is already episode number 3. And as you can see, I already did big changes in the last week. I already put all the modulars down. I got lots of accessories down and the figures. Also at the city. As you can see, I extended the table here. And I got another base plate here that I want to put up, like for a table. Should be accumulating another 16 base plates here. And the table that I have already added is about 20 base plates. So 4 by 5 base plates. And we can start over here where we started off last time with the A-frame and the mountain. As you can see, I got them all set up. And then I got my Daily Bugle over here with Mace Windu and Palpatine. They're having their little difficulties. And then from there we go to the Assembly Square and the Sanctum Sanctorum. I figure this is a good place so I can see, because my last city layout I had the Assembly Square more like towards the side. And I didn't like it because I didn't get to see it as much. It's one of my favorite modulars. And there's so much to see in it. And I was sad that I could never really see it other than maybe the rooftop. And then I got the Sanctum Sanctorum right on the corner here. And with all the little details, like the trees, the e-scooters, and my bubble tea. I also got Yoda here. And as you can see, I mix my Star Wars characters throughout the city, mix them with Star Wars. Next off, I got the Boutique Hotel. This is where more of my famous figures are standing, like Padme Amidala and Koala. And from Indiana Jones Lady. I got some palm trees built up there, just to integrate a little bit more of a Miami vibe, since it would fit in with the building. And next to it I have my police station. And for those who watch Star Wars Andor, someone is escaping. How did that happen? And Homer Simpson, of course, getting a donut. Coming over here to the diner, I also added Elvis Presley. Some figures inside the diner, I don't know if you good to see. And some other figures, but also some of the vehicles. Like from the diner set, the 90s, 50s, those are some of my favorite vehicles. Those cars in the Lego shape. But I also got my 90s, 50s Lego moving truck from the gift bus purchase. Coming over here, I have a little hideout, a little bit in the sci-fi direction looking, which is the Bad Batch. Little hideout with Hunter, Echo, Tag, Wrecker, and Omega, and of course Crosshair, with someone guarding some stolen goods. And then the next building in front of it is the Mandalorian Embassy. Also, I've seen it before on my Instagram. This is one of my earliest MOC. It has Bo-Katan down here with some guards, Mando and Baby Yoda, IG-11 cleaning up, and a custom sign that says this is the way. And my little Jabba Juice guy, of course. And what's that? We got a koala here. How did that go out here? And the modular buildings are all the buildings are modular, so you can take the roof off. This one is a little bit hard because I made a mistake in building it. I built this part together with my Lego store, which I will come to. So I built a 3-story Lego store with a factory inside. I used the Lego set itself for it. That came out last year, and I just remarked it a little bit and added the other stores to it. But then you also see prices have gone so expensive that the Mandalorians have to pay with their Beskar just to buy a single set, like this lady over here. And my little Easter egg for the Bionicles. So starting from the roof, we got the AC, some Lego sets stored, and of course, lots of money. Taking off the roof, you can see I built a little Lego machine in here. It's producing all sorts of sets, so they can go straight to the store and be sold there. There's 2 figures, and one guy is doing quality control over here. And then this is a whole modular section. Inside we're on the first floor of the store, which has a mini factory maker. Some sets are on display up front. And of course the 60 years Lego sign next to some of the small sets and small accessories. And in the middle I have one of the purple translucent with sparkling in it, just because I thought they're cool and rare looking, so I figured I'd put that one on display. So this floor has a little different, because you can take it in 2 sections off. I don't know what this is doing here. So in here you got the regular sell floor, where all the people buying the sets, probably including me. And the I Love Lego store from the opening in Düsseldorf, Germany. And since I just have it open, I cheated a little bit and left the wall open just to save some bricks, since it's covered by the Lego store usually. But if you look inside, you can see the throne from the Ahsoka vs. Maul set, since I thought it would fit pretty good with the lighting in here from those wall tiles. Or the 1x1 bricks is what I used for the windows. I just stacked them all together. And of course next to it I have my newest modular building, which is the Jazz Club. I haven't done the interior yet. I wanted to remodel it to accommodate better for the cantina. Make it a cantina bar go in it. Change out this tile for a custom tile that would advertise them that they're in there. So I haven't done too much to it, other than that we got Thor here buying his Thunderbreaker or Stormbreaker pizza. And since it would fit together with my whole setup, the Mandalorians against the clones, I have a paddock system. There you go. It's all custom built myself, and it's fully movable. And then next to it I haven't done too much yet, because I'm waiting actually on the brick bank, which I wanted to put originally here, but until I have it, and since I don't have too many streets yet, I figured I'm gonna put a park in there. I'm gonna build that just to set it up together, and then next to it is one of the products, one of the menus that I'm working on right now, just a grocery store, and I figured I'm gonna put Thor's apartment in here with this room, and I used the Thor sets for it with cork, and I don't remember the purple guy's name. Let me know in the comments if you know his name. But I figured I can build small store or something in here, have the apartment on top, and maybe build something for space, like for all the classic space figures in here. And then I didn't show earlier, I built this building earlier today, which is my sci-fi district. I want to build a sci-fi district, like preferably a whole block, which is Mandalorian, Rocket, and I used the Guardians of Galaxy set. And then I built something special for Lando. Not gonna say what it is yet, but maybe you will have any ideas what it might be. And right next to it I built the Chinese restaurant. I just put it there in one set. I'm gonna get a second one just so I can modify it a little bit better and build a big store out of it. Make it completely modular, since I'm trying to get all the buildings there modular. And then on top you got a little garden, some pottery with beekeeper, all from the minifigure series, and a little fresh strawberry yard, which you can see also has the purple grapes, which I kind of use for the popcorn, which you could see over here, from Omega, and the Bad Batch, since they're always eating their purple popcorn. Sorry guys, I'm still learning with this camera. But I figured this would be a funny Easter egg where the popcorn is coming from. So what do you think of this new city layout? I might do some changes to it. This might be not the final layout for now. Maybe I'm gonna move them around, because right now I have a straight street system, and I'm thinking about if I want to build a block system instead. Like have one street going up front here, and then in, and then have 2 rows going back to back on each side. And coming back here to the assembly square, I was also thinking to do some changes, since right now it looks pretty flat. And I saw some videos lately that I maybe want to start putting my sets on Mills plate, just so I can put different heights in it. So maybe put like a stairs that are going down there, with a fountain, and then it goes back up. Because since you can see, my whole city is, other than my mountains, all on the same level. Same with the park, so if I want to build a lake, for example, I have to raise it up. Or even my street construction that I have built here. It might look on the first look like it's integrated, but it's on the same level as the street. And then you can see already I've extended my whole bicycle line all the way through here. And parallel to it here. Still working on a way to make them to connect, just so I have a whole bicycle lane going through. And I built all the little trees here, and little flower pots, a subway station, and I built some bus stations. I'll move this out of the way with my custom Star Wars window panels. But I also use a classic one from the cinema. I don't have the cinema yet, but I'm planning on getting it one day, also for the city, and integrate it as well. I hope you liked my videos so far. I'm pretty new with it, so I'm trying still to learn how to work the camera. But I would really appreciate it if you hit like and subscribe and share. And let me know in the comments if you would do anything different or add or maybe change to it. Let me know. In the next video, I'm probably gonna hopefully keep working on the city, but also mostly focusing on my clone base. I got my new tiles in, and I already got something built over here, but I'm not gonna show it yet because it's not finished yet. But you will like it, and I will make sure it looks a lot more Star Wars than just the mountain that I have back here. Also, just one last view at the tank and the gate.